All right, so there was a question about the creating the teeth in the adjusting locking plate drawing. So I wanted to show you that real quick. So I have the circles, so to speak, for the plate. This is the outer circle, which is a diameter of 0.5 inches. This is the inner circle, which is a diameter of 0.2 inches. This is the center of the 12 holes that's on a diameter of 0.35. And then this circle, this was offset by 0.02 from this one. Okay, so I'll show you how, in case you weren't clear. We go to offset, we type in 0.02, we click on this 0.2 diameter circle and we offset it. Okay. Then I have a vertical line, and this is just a construction line, a vertical line going from the center out here. And the teeth, you can see the teeth are arranged at, the angle between the sides of the teeth is 10 degrees, right? And the first tooth, the tooth that I'm going to start with, is centered on this 12 o'clock line. So we'll call this the 12 o'clock line. It's centered on it, so it's 5 degrees to the left and 5 degrees to the right. So let's go ahead and draw this, and it comes from the center. So we could probably make our life easier by doing the 5 degree polar tracking, but I'm not going to, just to show you what actually, maybe I'll do it both ways. So we go to line command, we come here, and we want to go out a little bit more than, we want to go a little bit past 90 degrees, which is going to be, in fact, we need to go 5 degrees. So we need to go at 95 degrees. So the length doesn't really matter because we're going to trim it off. So I'll do 0.15 tab 95, like that. And then we're going to do the same on the other side, only this time we're going to go 0.15 tab, what's 5 minus 90 is 85 degrees. All right, and there you go. So we can trim that up right there and trim that up, and there's our first tooth. And in fact, that's really all you need, right? There are 18 teeth, and they're equally spaced. So once you have that in there, then you can draw that. Let me just show you how to do this if you have the polar tracking set, just so, if you want to be, like I said, actually the more efficient way to do it would be to turn on polar tracking at 5 degrees, and then we can go up here. And you still want to make sure that you're at 95 degrees because, 5 degrees is not a lot of difference, so you can make a mistake here. And then we go through here, and we go right there at 85 degrees, and then we can trim that off, like so. All right? And then, the rest of it is very easy. We have 18 teeth. So, which sounds really bad when you think about it, but if you go to the dentist, that should be okay. Sorry, that was a bad joke. And we're going to use the array command. So we'll use the polar array, and we'll select, right? All we need to select are those two lines right there. We hit enter. It says specify the center point of the array, and I'm going to pick the center right here. And then it goes to the array creation, ribbon, right? And we focus on items over here. We don't need any rows or levels. So we focus on items. We want 18 items. So I just change that to 18, right? And then I can click out of that, and you can see, oh, okay, that looks pretty good, right? It's going to be a little bit confusing for the trimming, but I'll show you that, right? We do not want it associative. Do not make it associative. So leave it. We don't want that. Take that off. Rotate items, yes. Direction, yes. Close array, yes. Boom, we're done. All right. So now we just got to trim this, and this is probably the most difficult part here. We go to trim, and let's see. We want this to go. Whoops. Here. I'll pick everything on the screen, and we want that to go, and we want that like that. Okay, so you see how that works? So we go there. We're going to alternate. So we'll do the outside first, because my small walnut-sized brain is probably going to mess that up if I try to do too many things at one time. So we go like this, boom, and then we do the inside, and again we alternate. So we go like this, and then we're done. All right, so there we go. Let me know if you have